Hello everyone, this is Jeff again. Welcome back. I just recently sold my 2016 Chevy Colorado Z71 I still have it. I traded it in on a 2023 Chevy Colorado ZR2. It's also black. This will be going to hopefully a good home. It's been a very good truck for me. Like I said, sold it to Weber Chevrolet, Creve Coeur, Missouri. So they gave me pretty good trade-in value, which I was pleased. But I'm excited to get the new 2023 ZR2. As you can see, this has an off-road package on it. It's Midnight Edition. When I purchased it back in 2016 from Steve Schmidt in Highland, Illinois. As you see, it has the running boards and everything, which is a nice little add-on. And you don't see a lot of these Colorados with this wheel package. Also, a lot of them have the street tires, this is a nice add-on also. Very clean truck. The outside's dirty, obviously, because we've had some bad weather here. But as you can see, the inside is really clean for a truck that's almost 8 years old with 126,000 miles. As all my vehicles, as you can see, they're all really kept clean, well kept in a garage. So, like I said, I'm excited to go and purchase that tomorrow or pick it up because the deal is already done. So, if you're interested in this, they're going to have this on their lot. Like I said, that's Weber Chevrolet, Creve Coeur, Missouri. There's no issues with it at all. Nice truck. Like I said, I had hardly any issues with this thing. So I'm kind of excited, like I said, to see my new purchase, mess around with it, see what it can do. Has a nice cover here, low profile, which I like this Tuxedo.com Pro X15, which I'll probably install one of these on my new truck coming up. I like how it's really low profile and you can't really see how some of these really sit up kind of high, which I don't like. So that's a nice add-on also. So I've got the dealer plates. They actually put my plates on my new truck because this is considered their truck now. But I had to have transportation on the way home. So, but like I said, has the all-weather floor mats in it. Had the original mats still in the bag. These are all GM supplied also. The new truck has that, I believe, also. But has heated seats and everything. Bose stereo, which is a nice add-on. So, if you're interested, contact Weber Chevrolet, Creve Coeur, Missouri. I'll continue this video when I get my new truck tomorrow. We'll see what the dealer has done to it. Like I said, they were supposed to add some steps to it and a few other things. They were supposed to change all the badging to black from chrome. And I think there was something else they were supposed to do. And just clean it up. It was dirty also. It just got transported in. They just took it off the truck on Saturday. So they hadn't had it very long either. I was like the first person to look at it. I bought it. So like I said, I'm excited to get that tomorrow, see what happens. So I'll fill you in. We'll continue this video tomorrow when I pick it up. Hello, welcome back. We've received my new 2023 Colorado ZR2. As I said the other day, we sold the 2016 ZR1, and this is a replacement vehicle. So I'll just do a little walk around and look at a few of the features that this has. Really enjoy the truck. I've had it for a few days. I said I was going to review it a few days ago, but things came up, and I had other things going on, and I didn't have time. So I have some time today. So as you can see, it's black again. It's about 3 inches higher, maybe actually a little higher than that than the previous model. But anyway, as you can see, it has bigger off-road tires. I believe these are 17-inch wheels. The size on those are 285 70R17s. So they're a beefy off-road tire, as you can see. Has rock sliders on it. They were supposed to install some detachable steps. GM sent the wrong ones, so hopefully tomorrow they'll have the right ones in and I'll get those installed, because this is a pain to get in and out without the assist steps. For me, I'm 5'7", and it is difficult to get in and out of this thing. So anyway, as you can see, it's I waxed it a couple days ago. Nice slick black finish. Nice looking front end. It's all painted gloss black. Has the flow tie, and then the ZR2 badging here. So it has a little extra wide flares here than the standard models. The option also was black badging. They normally come with silver, so this was an upgrade. I'll probably put a cover on this in the next few weeks. It's standard spray and bed liner on these. As you can see, that's the back end camera, parking sensors. Has the snubbed tailgate with the extra storage. Like I said, spray in bed liner with the ZR2 badging on there. You can open these up, and like I said here, I've got some stuff in here ready. Jumper cables and some cargo straps. It does have a seal right here. I'm not too sure about how good it seals, especially when you have contents in here. So anyway, try to latch those back up, and then close this back up. As you can see here, it's got same size tires on the back. They are a 285 70R17, and then you can see the off-road shocks here. They're quite beefy. They're nice looking, and then has the fender liner here, and look like a full-size spare underneath. It's not, it's a steel wheel, but it looks like it's got a full-size spare underneath. As you can see, the off-road shocks right there also. Now this model, I was looking for a truck that had the underbelly cameras. This does not. It has all the other cameras though, which, I mean, it's not make or break the deal, but I was looking for the extra $500 cameras underneath. I don't do any off-roading really. This truck will probably do a little bit to no off-roading, but I just like the truck. But also came with the all-weather floor lining that go all the way across. Nice leather seats. These lock up and then you release on the side. There's also an armrest in here. If I can grab it, with cup holders. And then it also has cup holders here and vents. The previous model did not have any venting here, and it would get hot or cold during the summer and winter. So hopefully that's a big improvement. You do have some outlets here, and then you do have storage underneath. You hit the latch here, and then the seat folds up. I can't do that with one hand, so I'm sure you've seen enough videos out there that show that. Also has storage pockets behind both seats, and this one came with a sunroof. Also, a nice little feature they added is if you have the remote in your pocket, you can unlock and lock from here. Has heated exterior mirrors. Also has the floor liners up front here. As you can see, nice leather seats. Just get your storage here. And then there's a tray that pulls out and there's more storage underneath. Another cup holder. You have your phone charger here, wireless, also wireless Bluetooth connectivity, which is nice. You got your electric parking brake. You have more storage here. The ZR2 badging, some camouflage going on here. This is nice. Some more here. These are a little different style, but these are cool. I mean, I like them better than the other previous model. Bose stereo. Like I said, sunroof. This is manual. You have your buttons up here for the sunroof. Lit visors here, which are nice. So let's go on the other side and look at some things. Power windows. A little storage area here with the camouflage right there. Power locks. Heated and cooled seats in the front. You have your little light here in case you have a vehicle that's next to you. So lane departure. So it will tell you if there's a vehicle next to you. So hop in here. As you can see, this has memory seats. Like I said, locks, power windows, power mirrors. The remote is in here. It's a nice redesign on the remote. As you can see, you can remote start this also with the remote. Let me put my foot on the brake and start it up. This has a lot of features in here. A lot of stuff you can turn off and on. You can do a lot of customization to this vehicle. I actually did something the other day. I actually inadvertently installed this lock. I'm going to try to get it off. It's a pain, so I got to put a code in every time I use this. So I'm going to try to get rid of that. I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to have to do some investigating. So I'm going to put my code in, get rid of that, and show you some of the functions that this does. But as you can see, that's one of the screens that we can use. Let me hit this code and hit enter. So now you can see the home screen. Mine comes up here as I was using Waze. So that's my navigation here that I was using. But you can hit the home screen and that'll take you to a different menu, and you have different options of where you want to go and things you want to do. There's your volume control here for the radio, and then there's your power off. So here's your controllers for your heat and that. I have it on sync right now, so you see over here a sync is lit. So when I use the left knob here, the right one moves. So if I deselect that, then I can change the temperature on the driver's side, the passenger stays. So for here's your fan speeds, rear window, front window defrost. You can do auto control. You set your temperature, it'll try to maintain that. You got your cooled seats, heated seats, defrost, the vents, your feet. Same on this side. Then you have your controls down here. This is the auto start, which I turn that off. It's lit up by default. So that's your rear, front lockers, your lane departure, your aux if you have a light bar, and then here's your express feature for your windows, which will roll down all four at the same time, but will not roll them up. You had to roll them up individually from the driver's door controls. You have a couple outlets here, USB-C, USB-A, like I said, wireless charging on this model. Also has wireless connectivity, so you don't have to plug your phone in. Bluetooth, it talks back and forth Bluetooth. So then you have your controls here, your 2, 4 low, auto. As you can see over here on the instrument cluster, you can see the different controls. I've got 403 miles, it's on the vehicle, your coolant temperature. I have radio, auto headlights are active, so it's in 2-wheel drive. My fuel's a little bit over half, and then I've got 182 miles remaining. You can customize what you see in these windows, and then you can scroll through here on the steering wheel, different views. So I can go to that view, I can hit it again, which is Google Maps, and then I can go to the next window, which is Waze through Android Auto. I'm not using the Waze right now, so it's not going to show anything, but if the Waze was on, you would see directions right there in the center. So that's another screen here. It has your, like, a little gimbal, shows your, like, a G meter, and then this is your RPMs. This is your lane departure and that. If you shut that off, my cruise control is on right now, so if I turn the cruise control off, you'll see that disappear. Let me hold it for a second. And there, it just says regular cruise control. Well, this model has adaptive cruise control also. So let me turn that back on. That's off, I believe. But anyway, you have your controls over here. Also for your cruise control, resume. This one over here keeps the distance. Your gap adjustment. So when you're using adaptive cruise control, you can decrease or increase the gap to where it senses. It gives you a braking, how soon it'll brake. Like I said, the back side here changes your radio. So let me show you that. Over here, select radio. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I have my radio on right now. You can see the map, cameras, and then your vehicle. I did notice though, on this says the auto headlights, high beam, low beam, and if this is selected, you should see it in your main window here, and it should have the auto if it's active. So you can also control it from the left control stick here, just your regular and low beams with that. So yeah, you can customize this. I have fuel economy selected right there. So if you want to change that, you can go into your home here, hit that, and then you go into settings, I believe. I don't think that's it. Let's go back here. You can go to controls, maybe? No. Where is that at? Vehicle status, I believe. So yeah, if I wanted to change some of the features of that, so I can do like the oil life, engine, so battery voltage. If I wanted to put the battery voltage over here, I could select battery voltage and then add a driver display. So you do that, and now it's showing my battery voltage. So if you want to go back, hit X. We'll go to trip and fuel economy. So if you want one of these over there, you just select it, the arrow. I'm going to go to fuel economy, and I'm going to add to display here, and then shows up there now. So you can customize that, which is pretty nice. And then you have another G-force here, which I believe that'll show up if you're driving. And since I'm sitting here, I believe that screen's going to be blank. But you can select these here, and then you have your tire pressure, brake wear. You can do an overview of the vehicle from this screen. You touch those little pluses here and it tells you certain things. Like I hit that plus and it tells me I have 99% brake pad life remaining. I hit this other one, it'll tell me the tire pressure, which is kind of neat feature here. And then you can go back, like I said, to your home screen, and you can select all different kind of apps, different things that you can do. There's a lot of stuff here that I can't really go over all of it at this time, but you can customize it. If you can take any of these or most of these, and I'd say if I wanted the Play Store here, I can move it to here. I want to get rid of that, you can drop it off over there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my stuff. This is what I want right here, right now. So that's custom. You can really customize that. Let me see what else I can show you. The cameras. So we've got different camera views here. That's like a, let me go back here. That is this camera here, which is showing you the hitch. If I had a hitch on there and I was trying to hook up a trailer, you would see the view right there. So let me go back. Let me go to this view. That's the front camera, the rear camera, the front, a different view, the back, a different view, front tire, rear tires, bird's eye view here of the whole truck. So you can really, you know, customize this to a certain extent. This one here is your driving lines. I believe that'll come up if I put it in reverse. You can customize that. Like if I put it in reverse right now, there that is. You can also have the mirrors tilt down. You can have just the passenger. You can have the drivers. Neither of them tilt down. Like I said, you can customize that as you like. Like I said, a lot of options on this. Also, it has a warning that comes up on your main screen here. It says that chair, I guess, is in the way. And then it has a pedestrian symbol here. It also has cross traffic warning also, which I've noticed that the other day. So a lot of features. And then you can change this, how this looks too. I guess that's for your trailer. So you can line up your trailer. So you can change that around. But anyway, that's kind of neat. Also, what else here? We can do driving modes here. So if you're into doing some off-roading, see there's, by turning this switch here on the outside, you can go to different driving modes. Hit tow, train, Baja, and that gives you different menus you can go into. So it also explains here, if you hit some of these, it'll explain what each mode does while you're in that mode. It tells you when you could use them, or recommended use of them. So it kind of explains everything for you. It kind of keeps, you know, you from guessing a lot of times. But I think that's a neat feature on this that they added. A lot of customization here that you can do. So I'm going to go back and put it on normal because I'm doing street driving right now. So I'm going to get out of that. I think it actually defaults after a few seconds. It'll go back to the normal screen. You can also air down your tires here. You can set a pressure, I believe. Now, let me go back to normal here again. I kind of messed that up. So let me get out of this. So you can, I guess, yeah, move that around. And then I believe you go outside and let the air pressure out of each tire, and then it'll beep when it reaches that pressure. Now you can't air it back up, and you would think that GM would give you an air compressor to air your tires back up if you're going to do some off-roading. So I guess you have to bring your own. I mean, you would think if they had offered this option, you would think that they would have an air compressor standard. That would make more sense to me, but they don't. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that back where that was at. I'm not going to mess with that right now. So I'm going to go back to the vehicle here. Like I said, that's the headlights. Get out of that. Hit home. You can scroll left to right on this screen. You could go to the climate controls here, which is kind of neat. You got your driver passenger seat there. You can select your temperature here. You want to come to defrost. You want to come out the vents also, or your feet. You can select that, and it has like a little illustration here of what's going on. You can select some stuff down here, recirc down there, your fan speed here. You can select from here also, besides the controls right here. Like I said, that's music, maps, cameras. We'll go back to home again. Let's see here. You've got a lot of other settings. There's a lot of things that this thing will do. You kind of like have to explore it yourself. There's too many options for me to go over. I mean, I could spend a lot of time here going over this stuff. I mean, it's best to play with it. That's what I've done. The manual, they don't give you a manual. The manual is online. I believe you have to go here. Let's get out of this, go to home, go to my Chevrolet, and then there's a big process when you receive the truck new. The dealer will go over with you everything, but the owner's manual is right there, and you can download it. You can go online, but I figured it's the best way for me was just to go online, and you can look at it on your computer. That's the best way. I mean, if you need it in a pinch, I guess you can get it through here. I mean, it works. Other than that, I mean, hit back to my map. You have, like I said, your bright and dim over here, your wipers, your spray. But it's kind of a neat truck. Like I said, a lot of neat features. A lot more advancement from the previous model. The motor, I think, I mean, it sounds like a 4-cylinder, but it's pretty peppy. I mean, I think it's just has as much power as my other one. I had the 3.6 liter V6 in the 2016 Z71, and it's just as peppy as that. It's just the sounds, you know, it just sounds like a 4-cylinder turbo. It's pretty torquey. Like I said, I've been driving it for about a week now. I'm pleased with it. I haven't been doing any off-roading. Like I said, I don't do much off-roading. I just bought the truck because I like the look and I like the features that it has. And also, I wanted to also make the mention that the Z72 is the only one that comes standard with the larger screen here. If you notice, if you look at some of the other trucks, the screen is on the sides here is a little shorter, and you don't get this full display. That's only on the standard on the Z72, I believe. So it's a nice screen, nice, crisp, clear screens, cameras, and that. So anyway, there's probably a few other things. I'll probably do a little bit off-roading a little bit here in the next week or two, and I'll shoot another video and post that. But as of right now, this is really all I'm going to cover. There's too many other things to explain. But anyway, I've got a few other projects coming up. People that normally watch my channel, I've got some stuff to do on the Lamborghini over there. The BMW M4 is being sold. Hopefully it's gone Monday. And then I have a couple Ferrari 360 projects coming in, a Ferrari 458 sometime this winter, and maybe another 360 belt change. So we have a lot of material coming up here in the next few weeks. Let me turn that fan down. So hopefully you'll stay tuned and watch what we got. Mark will be back here, and we'll have a few other people helping out here in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned, and hopefully you guys can catch some of that. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya. Bye.